In Atlanta tonight, there is news in the death of Rayshard Brooks, the DA set to decide on whether there will be charges. As we also learn tonight more about Officer Garrett Rolfe, who fired those 2 shots into Brooks' back. And tonight, police releasing this new image right here of a woman suspected of helping to set that fire at the Wendy's where the incident took place. ABC's Steve Osensami again tonight from Atlanta.
The records released by Atlanta police show that the officer who shot and killed Rayshard Brooks in the parking lot of this Wendy's restaurant on Friday was disciplined before after another incident involving a gun and use of force in 2017. 27-year-old Garrett Rolfe kept his job.
Hold on, Ms. Brooks. Will you take a preliminary breath test for me? Just yes or no.
I don't want to refuse anything.
It's yes or no. It's completely up to you.
This was how his interaction with Brooks began last Friday night. The 2 men happened to be the same age. Rolfe and Officer Devin Brosnan suspect that Brooks was driving drunk, and what starts off as a DUI turns into a fight when Brooks refuses to be arrested.
Stop fighting! You're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased!
He was able to wrestle a stun gun away from the police, and when he reaches back and points it towards the now former officer, Rolfe fires 3 shots. Brooks died at the hospital. Lawyers for his family say that the shooting was not justified, arguing that the police taser that he was pointing at the officer was not a deadly weapon.
I've had cases where officers have used tasers on victims, and they argue with us in court that tasers aren't deadly.
But just 2 weeks ago, the same district attorney who is now deciding on criminal charges came out and said that tasers were deadly here, when Atlanta police were seen on live television using them on 2 students during a night of violent protests. 6 officers were charged.
As many of you all know, under Georgia law, a taser is considered as a deadly weapon under Georgia law.
Police across this city argue that if a police stun gun was deadly then it should equally be considered deadly here, justifying this shooting. Atlanta fire officials tonight are stepping up their search for alleged arsonists who burned the Wendy's restaurant down. There were multiple suspects, and they say this woman is one of them. We're outside that burned down Wendy's where the peaceful protest continues. The Fulton County District Attorney could deliver charges on this case as soon as tomorrow. The possible charges include aggravated assault, murder, felony murder, or possibly no charges at all. David?
You'll stay on it. We'll see you tomorrow night, Steve.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.